Hello everyone. So for today I wanted to do this. Okay, just double checking that I'm recording, because when I first initially made this it was not. But basically I fold it in half, and then I fold it in half again. Then I folded this part in half and then opened it up. And I cut not the outside edges, but the inside. And then from there, I unfolded it all and folded it like this, and then started folding in, out. And that's how I created this little booklet here. Now, I'm not planning on doing too much with this booklet because I think it's very easy to write on, but I do want to create some interest. So, right here, I want to glue. I'm going to glue this down here, this to the side, this one down the middle, this to the side, this down the middle, and this to the side. And then I'm going to glue it, because them will make pockets. So now we can work on our pockets. That just gives it a nice ability here. Yeah. Slide in as I'm doing this. There. Now, these spots that I want pockets in, I'm gonna actually just do like that. And that. And then, just because this is the back page, I'm gonna have the pocket inside rather than outside. Now you can use a bone folder for your folded edges if this happens to you where your piece doesn't necessarily cut as good as you want it to. You can easily do that. Just something real sharp and easy to do. So there we go. And we have nice little pockets and these middle pieces and everything. So I am going to fix this edging right here. Again, this is my personal choice. You do not have to do exactly what I'm doing. I'm just bothered by that little piece of edging being not where it's supposed to be. There. And this is just a Zine idea. I mean, I don't normally make Zines or anything like that for the most part, but I thought, you know what? I have quite a bit left over. I want a place for my leftovers to be that would create a little some of these overs. This is a sticker. And I have all these other pieces too. Lots of postage stamps I see, but I do have something like this, which again I can easily distress. Surround, and I think glue it right there. I'm just trying to think if I want anything else in the back of it. Yeah, just to create a little bit more texture. Sometimes just creating with what you have works well. My upstairs neighbor's daughter's around, obviously, because she's playing music and stuff. My kids did chess club for the first time tonight, and it sounds like they liked it. They understood that, hey, sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. It ain't all about winning and losing. Sometimes it's just being able to play a game with somebody else. I'll center it a little bit. Again, this is just an idea. You do not have to do this with your supplies. I just had one copy paper left from that journal and some of these thises and that's type pieces, and I'm like, yeah, I just want to use them. I don't want them to go to waste, so. And I figured adding them in is better than not having them added. Again, this is just a great way to use your pieces. And there were tons of postage stamps with this kit, so we've got to use them somewhere. Might as well add them here. And I like making quick little projects like this. You guys know this. Quick little projects are always fun. No, I don't like that one in there at all. But I do like this one added to it, so I'm going to add it. So there we go. Nice little Zine, and because this Zine is pocket size, we can hopefully create a little bit with these pockets. Okay, I like the height of this a little bit, but not the width. So, grab this. That's going into my scraps. Okay, right about there. So that should fit right in there, yeah. Again, I'm just trying to use what we have in scraps that are left over to create with. So we got that piece going. Now my question is if I can make this into a little tag or not. It does look rather crooked, this part, though. I'm just wondering if this is small enough to fit inside one of these little pockets here. Because if it is, it is. Okay. Then we can just create a little double tag here. And then my apologies again if you hear upstairs neighbors. I don't necessarily have control over them. They have control over themselves. I'm trying to work on saying, hey, sometimes things are out of your control. It's okay. Now, would this fit in the second one? Yes. But I am going to have to back it because it is way too thin. Now my question is there anything else in here that may be script somehow got mixed up with others. Don't look like it. No more scraps other than that. So, first things first. Again, I find this is a great way to use up old book pages, is by using them to make pieces thicker. If you can. Then I have this piece of coffee dyed paper. I'm just going to glue this down onto the coffee dyed paper. And same with this one. Just going to glue it down to the coffee dyed paper. There's already a piece coming up. Sometimes that happens, so you do the next thing and you just glue it down. There we go. Okay, now there's a little tab here, and it's gonna get stuck right inside here. Little tab here. Oh, I ran out of staples. I'm like, what the heck? Why ain't it working? Sure, these staples are way older than anyone would think, because there hasn't been a Staples in my town since before 2010, I want to say. So it's been over 10 years. So, yeah. It just so happened that when Shopko was going out of business, they had tons of these staples and stuff, and I said yes to it. Okay, that works. There we go. And because this piece is so tall and skinny, why don't we just stick that right at the bottom? Yeah, it's taken me a few days to figure out what I even wanted to do with this journaling piece, because again, I only had one copy paper left and an entire sheet. So I had to like come up with something rather quickly. I want to trim it just a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. Trim both sides just a tiny bit. So this is just a fold out piece to write on both sides. But I am going to, again, add a little bit of this green to it. Why not? Right there. So this fold out piece is easy to see. So there we go. And it's kind of like a folio, but it isn't. It's the idea of a Zine, just adding pockets to it instead of gluing the inside together, basically. Again, I want to create a little bit more space, and this will be something that I'm just going to add to the journal somewhere. I'm not sure where, but this will be a part of the final touches of the journal for sure. We'll find a place or a home for this piece. I also am working on, I got this during the summer, and it has lace and that like curly-Q type lacy stuff and everything, and I thought that would be cute on the sides of the journal. So just different things we can work on. This was a bag that I got for like $1, I want to say, at a garage sale this past summer. So I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great day or night. Bye.